So we are going to learn about the sorting algorithm, that is bubble sort. So first of all, what is the purpose of this algorithm? As the name suggests, bubble sort. Sort means to sort the elements in a particular order. So this algorithm is used to sort these elements in a ascending order. Right? I am taking the example. Now I have a list of 4 elements. I want to sort them in a particular order. So I am using bubble sort for this purpose. Right? Now what is the meaning of this bubble? Right? So this principle works on the basis of bubble. First let me explain, then you can automatically understand why we have decided the name to be taken as bubble. Right? So first of all, what is n? N represents number of elements in this algorithm. Right? So the value of n is 4 because we have 4 elements. Right? Next, the common term is pass. Fine. So how many passes are there in an algorithm? It is equal to n minus 1. Okay. So n over here is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So in this example, number of passes are 3. Right? So how this algorithm works? So first of all, number of passes are 3. So what happens in the first pass? Pass 1. Right? Now to count the passes, I have taken the counter variable I. Right? So I is, the value of I will be from 1 to 3. Right? So first pass means I is equals to 1. So what happens in the first pass? Now how many elements are there? 4 elements. Right? So we normally do the comparisons. So how many comparisons are going to be there? Elements are 4, so comparisons are 3. Right? So for first pass, the number of comparisons are going to be 3. Right? To count the number of comparison, I have taken the another variable, that is j. Right? So for pass 1, that is for counter variable I is equals to 1. J will be 1, 2, 3. Right? So what happens when j is equals to 1? We compare first 2 elements. Right? 7 and 6. They are not in a sorted order. So what we will do? We will swap their positions. 6 comes in the place of 7 and 7 comes at the place of 6. Right? So this is our comparison number 1. Right? Then j will become 2 for comparison number 2. Then we will compare second and third element. Right? Here also we need swapping, so we will swap the order of the elements. 4 and then 7. Right? So this is comparison number 2. Then we proceed to comparison number 3, that is j is equals to 3. Right? So then we'll compare next 2 elements. Right? They also need swapping, so we'll swap the elements. Right? Now first pass 3 comparisons. Right? Now what happens after third comparison? The last element will come at its final position. Now see, 7 is at its final position now. Right? So after first pass, last element means greater element will come at its final position. Right? So this element is bubbled out now. Right? Now I think you can imagine that why we had taken the name as bubble, because in each pass one element is bubbled out. Right? Now we are left with 3 elements. Okay. So in second pass, how many elements are there? 3. So number of comparisons will be 2, right? So for pass 2, I will become 2 and j will be from 1 to 2 because number of comparisons are 2, right? So for first comparison, we'll compare first 2 elements. They need swapping, so we'll swap them. And for second comparison, j is equal to 2. Next 2 elements will be compared. They also need swapping. If they need swapping, then we will swap them. Otherwise, we let them as it is, right? Now we'll swap 3 and 6. Fine. So now you can see after the completion of second second pass, second last element will come at its final position. Okay. So after second pass, second last element will be bubbled out, right? So now we are left with only 2 elements, right? So we'll move to third pass. Now in third pass we are left with only 2 elements, so there will be only one comparison. For third pass, I is equals to 3 and j is only 1 because we need only one comparison. So these 2 elements will be compared. They need swapping, so we'll swap them, right? So after the completion of third pass, last third element will be bubbled out. Okay, so only one element is left. It is automatically at its final position. So after the completion of all the passes, we will get the sorted list, right? Now we will talk about the complexity. Okay, for each algorithm we calculate the complexity of an algorithm. The complexity decides how efficient the algorithm is. So complexity is basically it's the number of comparisons. More the number of comparisons, greater will be the complexity, right? So now how to calculate the complexity of the bubble sort, right? So I am taking the example. Suppose we have an element we have elements, n elements, right? So then passes will be n minus 1. For n number of elements, number of passes will be n minus 1, right? So number of comparisons in first pass are n minus 1. Like in this example, in first pass number of elements are 4, so number of comparisons are n minus 1, that is 3, right? So in first pass number of comparisons are n minus 1. In second pass number of comparisons are n minus 2, like in this example. For pass number 2, the number of elements are 3, so number of comparisons are n minus 3, that is 2. Okay. So in third pass number of comparisons are n minus 3, right? So total comparison, we aggregate all these comparisons, it is equal to n minus 1 plus n minus 2 plus n minus 3 up to in last pass number of comparison will be only 1, right? Now you can see this has become an series, AP series, right? So this AP series is equal to n into n minus 1 divided by 2, right? Now what we will do is we open the brackets, n square minus n divided by 2. Now to calculate the complexity, we ignore the smaller terms, we take only the dominating term. Now in this case the dominating term is n square, right? So the complexity will come out to be O n square. This is big O notation, right? O n square. We ignore smaller terms, right? So this is the complexity in average case or in the worst case. So what will be the complexity in the best case? It will be O of n. when the list will become sorted in first pass only. That is when the number of comparison will be only n minus 1. Right? So that is the best case complexity, big O of n.